Welcome from the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. James lines up on pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Perez, Stroll, Magnussen, Verstappen, Zhou, Ocon, Albon, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Théo Pourchaire, Bottas, Sargent, and Nick de Vries.
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are 3 big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
Okay, we've reached a worrying level of wear on the internal combustion engine. Let's try and keep the revs down. Early upshifts, later downshifts, please. Green flag. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Need some many more. Yes!
That's a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
And here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari. Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. That's a positive result for George Russell, who further solidifies his position at the top of the standings. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to James.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.